Good morning, Northern California. Welcome to ABC 10 Morning News. I'm Monica Coleman. It's a big weekend for UC Davis undergrad students. They will walk across the stage starting this afternoon and running through Sunday.
And they're doing.
Your time is 5:02. Let's take a look at what's happening today. Graduating seniors of UC Davis are getting ready to walk across the stage with their diploma. Robberies in broad daylight have forced residents to hold a meeting to address the violence. In a packed room, the sheriff's office assuring people they have increased patrols along Stockton Boulevard, but a shooting that caused a big rig crash on I-5.
This happened in Lathrop just before 1 o'clock yesterday.
We're at the state capitol calling for a pathway to citizenship yesterday. It's been 11 years since the program was introduced and allowed some undocumented immigrants protection from being deported. We now know more about the new group of migrants that arrived in Los Angeles. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has announced he is responsible for that group of migrants being brought to LA. About 45 migrants were dropped off. We will continue to spotlight more community members ahead. You can find more stories highlighting our vibrant LGBTQ+ community on abc10.com/race and culture. Your time is 5:16. Let's get into your dollars and cents this morning. Americans spent more in May despite inflation and rising borrowing costs. Retail sales rising 0.3% from the month before, mostly in car sales. Consumers also shelling out more at online retailers, restaurants, and bars. They increased in defying expectations of a decline, pointing to a still strong economy. Gas prices will probably drop this summer. A gallon of gas in California is averaging around $4.87 compared to last year's $6. Flagging demand for oil is helping contain prices at the pump, and drivers are still using less gasoline post-pandemic. Natural gas prices are also down by more than 77%, so summer electricity bills will likely be lower. Americans are buying more cars. Ford and General Motors reports U.S. sales outpacing expectations, but they say they will be pushing cost-cutting programs that have already slashed thousands of workers. This marks a shift from earlier this year when many economists and auto executives were predicting a recession. Auto production is now close to pre-pandemic levels. Concert ticket prices will soon be clearer and easier to compare. Ticketmaster and SeatGeek say later this year they will start to use upfront pricing. That includes those hidden fees which currently don't pop up until checkout. President Joe Biden has been urging ticket companies to make the move, calling it real transparency. If you are tired of uneven pavement and potholes, there may be an opportunity soon for you to voice your concerns. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Monica Coleman. Jordan, thank you. Your time is 5:30 on the dot. Let's take a look at what's happening today. Graduating seniors of UC Davis are getting ready to walk across their stage with their diplomas.
The 2023 commencement.
An increase in gun violence in the capital city. Within the last 3 days, there has been 4 fatal shootings in Sacramento.
And we do know
police are investigating an overnight shooting that left 1 man injured in the Arden area. It happened just after 1 this morning. Police say 2 men approached a couple at a restaurant, pointing a gun, demanding the purse of a woman. The thieves ran off, but the victim's boyfriend chased them. That's when he was shot. Lawmakers had to pass something or they wouldn't get paid. But now they have to work with the governor to pass something before the 1st of July. And there are some key differences on how they want to spend your money. Some key differences include child care payments increasing while Newsom wants to slash billions in transportation. We have new information about the man accused of trying to fly off with a helicopter. It happened at Sac Executive Airport back in March. Take a look. It's called the Streets for People Active Transportation Plan, and ABC 10's Jordan Tolbert is here to tell us what's different about this effort. And this is really the biggest concern is we need our roads fixed. So when they're talking about getting in touch with the community, what does that look like?
Right. So
a really great place if you are looking for something to do this weekend with Dad for Father's Day. John shows us an unusual wildflower bloom that you may not know to look for. Welcome back, friends. There's something special brewing at JFK High School in Sacramento.
Yeah,
I can stay right here with us. There's so much news to get to on this Friday, a very busy day. So we'll see you coming up in about 3 minutes.
Yeah.